In this video, we're going to talk about sex dreams and what they can potentially mean for you at this moment, whatever, okay? All that rest of it. So I'll start off by a personal experience that I've had recently that led me to investigate what this could mean. So I would say over the last 4 weeks or so, I've had very, very vivid sex dreams. And not only were they vivid, but I essentially woke up in a pool of my own semen. So they were so intense to the point where I came in the dream, I came in the astral plane, and then that's the dream plane. I came in the physical plane. So I had this multi-layered orgasm. And both times it wasn't with someone that I've seen or someone that I've talked to. It was with, I don't know, some beautiful chicks, man. Some beautiful astral chicks, okay? No, nobody that I talk to, nobody that I know. Just some beautiful astral chicks. So I was interested, I was intrigued to look into maybe there is a deeper meaning to sex dreams, because your first instinct would be like, I desire a certain person and they come into your dream and there you are making love, right? That's one explanation, but that's a more superficial explanation, and it certainly happens. And I'm sure every single one of you guys watching this happened to you, where you like somebody or you have a crush on somebody and in the physical plane, and then you're having sex with them in the dream world. Everybody has had that experience. And that's one manifestation of our sexual desires. It takes on one manifestation, they manifest in the astral plane via dreams. But there's a deeper explanation, and I was intrigued to look into it because both of these times, it wasn't somebody that I knew here I had a desire for. Like, it wasn't somebody that I knew. Again, it was just some astral chicks. So I looked into it and I read something very interesting, and right away it just clicked in my head that often when we're having sex in our dreams, and the more vivid the dreams are, the more this will ring true, that this simply means or is a manifestation that there is a certain creative spark within you at this moment that is manifesting as sexual intercourse in the dream world. And boom, that clicked to me right away, and it hit the nail on many levels, because both times that I had this experience within the span of 4 or 5 weeks, I had been extremely in a creative zone. Extremely. Like, super fucking the Super Saiyan of creativity. Both times I was very creative, working on videos, working on projects, working on many different things. Very, very creative. And both times I woke up in the middle of the night in a pool of my semen with very vivid sex dreams with some astral chicks. So this is the deeper meaning, because what is sex? Let's take a look at sex here and let's try and keep a higher perspective. Sex is about creation. It's about creativity. The way the simulation goes on, the way this life goes on, the physical universe, it goes on through sexual intercourse. That's how it goes on. If organisms and creatures are not having sex, this will cease to exist. It's innate within the simulation. It is innate within the game of life, sex, reproduction, creation, so that the system can keep creating and evolving, and going in this loop. So yeah, sex has to do with creativity. And when a baby is conceived, it's conceived via this act of creation. So on a higher chakra, on a higher perspective, sexual desire and sexual manifestations of it, especially when it comes in the dream world, are manifestations of the higher desire for creativity, to create, to manifest the Tao within you. So the next time you find yourself making love with some astral chicks, or even chicks that you maybe men to, I know, I always assume that the watchers of this channel are men, but I actually know that there's quite a bit of women watching these videos. And yeah, so just let's say you're even if you're into the same sex, right? Let's say if you find yourself making love, how about that? If you find yourself making love to just about anybody in your dreams, then take a look inside and maybe think, is there something here that I'm suppressing, a creative spark that I'm suppressing? Because that's the deeper meaning of it. And of course, there's that's simply you're horny and it's just manifesting in a dream as whatever, as having sex with someone. That's certainly part of it. But I can almost guarantee you always, because, we're always coexisting simultaneously on multiple levels of existence. I can guarantee you, even within that simple horniness, even horniness itself, anytime you're horny, you're in a creative mode. Period. That's the whole point of NoFap, right? To increase your creativity. It's not like you're gonna stop being horny. No, you're gonna be horny at times. Of course, you're gonna be horny. But the idea is to manifest it into creativity, right? As opposed to just busting it all over. So yeah, anytime you find yourself horny, period, whether you're having fun making love with some astral chicks, with some whoever, right? Then consider and question and investigate that maybe there's something that you want to create right now that you're not exactly creating, or you're suppressing, or you're afraid. Here, I know this is gonna ring true with a lot of you guys, because I know a lot of you guys watching are creative people, musicians. I know there's a lot of you guys musicians and artists and content creators, but you ain't doing shit about it because I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to go down the road of excuses right now. You ain't doing shit about it. Let's face it. Let's be honest here. And then, boom, you're horny all the time. You're constantly having sex dreams, but you're not doing anything about the creative spark that is within you. So yeah, that's probably the deeper meaning of sex dreams, right? So interpret it as you will. That's my 2 cents for the day. God bless you all. Make sure to subscribe for more whatever cool, interesting, weird topics. And if you're already subscribed, beside the subscribe button is a notification bell. Make sure to smash that notification bell right now, so you'll be notified every time I am speaking to this camera, and every time I open my mouth and I put it to the public domain, you will be in the notification squad, and that helps the ranking of the videos on the channel. And that's about it, guys. If you want 19 pages that will help you excel and move forward, you can check out my free book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate Life in All Areas. The link for it is in the description. It's really cool, man. It's like 19 pages. Just download it and read it one sitting, and you will gain some very, very useful insights out of it. So it's in the description, just find it. 5 Powerful Habits. I love every single one of you guys, but don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with astral fishes. So subscribe.